Hey everybody, how you doing? It's Linda. It's been a little bit. I know, I'm so sorry about that. It's just been, with everything that's been going on, it's been really hard to find a minute to get on live. And then, to be honest, I've I've had a few other issues that I've had to deal with. So I apologize for not coming on sooner. So. What I thought I would do today is take the opportunity to do a quick makeup, and I thought I would just do my normal stuff. But before I got started, just to save a little bit of time, because you know me, I talk a lot and it gets a little bit lengthy, is I went ahead and put on my my primer first. I used the creamy primer, which is the strobe primer, and I also put on my I'm trying to think of what it's called. My lip plumper to get my old lips just a little bit plump, because they just aren't as plump as they used to be. So if you hear stuff in the background, Brianna, my youngest daughter, she's making cookies. So that's what's going on. So I'm excited about that. So okay. So to get started, I need to take my glasses off, which means I'm not going to be able to see too much. And so what I'm going to use first is my CC cream, and I'm going to be using it in the 3 medium. It's my favorite shade. I like to shake it up first. And I'll be putting it on my brush, because I like to use a brush. You know what I meant to do before? That's quite a bit, but we're going to get it just in every little crevice. Hopefully I won't get it in my hair. You know how messy I am. What I meant to do too is I meant to share this to my normal group, but I forgot to do that before I put makeup on my hand. Brats. So, okay. I'm going to try really hard not to get this on my favorite shirt, because that would be a shame. So, okay, we've got a lot on this brush. And so, here we go. We're gonna go ahead and get started. There's my face. Okay, we're getting it on my cheeks and my chin. We're doing a great job. All right, we're gonna just get it on my other cheek. Let me. My eye is covered. There's my nose. Okay. You know, you never can be too sure. You got to get all of those spots really good. Okay, there we go. My chin. Let's get the other cheek. All right. You know, this coverage is supposed to be light. Sorry, I don't have COVID-19. I just have this. I got to move my hair out of my way before I put it on my forehead. Okay, there we go. Sorry. It's just, I have this wispy hair. Since I cut it, it's been very... Sorry, I just had to get the tip of my nose on, because I forget sometimes. Okay, here we go. All right. Okay, gotta get the forehead. And that hair, you know, it just needed a little bit of color too. Okay, there we go. All right, I gotta get my forehead. Good coverage. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we're getting it good. We gotta get all those little crevices. Yeah, okay. We're getting good coverage here. Let's get that neck. Don't want to miss the neck. Okay. Yep. There we go. Okay. Sometimes the fingers are just even better too, you know. We'll just put that brush down, and we're just going to get the fingers and go everywhere that we might have missed. Okay. Okay. Just to make sure we got all of the little areas. Okay. I think we did pretty good. All right, I've got a little towelette here to my left that I'm gonna use just to save some time. We're gonna just be good with that. Okay, you always wanna have a little towelette. Now we have these great towelettes. We have our own cleaning towels that we have, plus we also have the B-Fit line, which is my favorite because they're really big and wonderful. Okay, so we're gonna start with the eyes. And what I always use, and I really recommend, is that you use an eyeshadow primer, because what it does is it's going to do a couple things. It's going to give you a nice clean palette for the eyeshadow, because you want it to, you want all of your bold color to come out. And you want to be careful with that skin because it's very delicate. And I also, because you know I'm over 50, so I also use it as a concealer under my eyes. There's this, you know, that left eye sometimes it moves around. It's just one of those weird things, you know. You expect it to be there and it isn't. You know, who knows. So I also use it kind of. Sometimes I go lower on one eye than the other. So you also want to make sure that that your color pops. So we're gonna just let that, we're just gonna let that, while that dries, we're gonna go ahead and do some blush. What I'm gonna use is my 3-in-1 color palette from FSRMASi. Oh my goodness, this is the best thing ever. In the center of my palette, I have a highlighter, and so I use that in the corner of my eyes. I also use it the inner corner of my eyes. I also use it just my brow bone, and I also use it above my cheekbone. And so then I've got, let's see, which way is this thing turned? Okay, then on the bottom I've got, okay, I see it. Then I've got a browner shade on the bottom there, and I use this as a blush. You can use all three of them actually as your blush or as your eyeshadow, and so that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to use them for my blush and for my shadow. So I've got a blush brush here to my right, and the one on the left, the far left, is the one that I'm going to go ahead and use for blush. It's a little bit browner, and so here we go. So we're just going to sweep that on. Now I've got kind of a high cheekbone, and I don't, you know, I forgot to bring my mirror. Oh wait, I have a mirror here. Okay, well, that looks pretty good. Okay, so we're going to do the other one, and actually it turned out pretty good. So we're going to just go ahead and use this other hand. Okay, now we've got it. We're going good. All right. I wish you could smell FSRMASi's makeup. It smells really good. It has this really good clean scent. It's wonderful. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead. I think that my primer has dried. We're going to go ahead and do my eyeshadow. All right, so we're going to start with the eyeshadow. And we'll just see where this goes. All right, we're gonna start under all over the eye actually. And this is like a pink color. It's like a light raspberry pink, and it's so pretty. The more you put on, the darker it gets. So it's quite a surprise because you just never really know. You know, just the more you put on, the better it looks. And so we're trying some new trendy stuff because right now pink for eyes is really the thing to do. And so here we go. We're just using a light touch in some areas, and we're trying to keep it trendy, you know. It's kind of, there's also a watercolor look that's really trendy. Yeah, that looks really good. Okay, we're gonna do a different brush, and we're gonna do the browner color, which is on the far left. Yep, there we go. And so we're gonna put some on there, and then make sure you tap, because you don't want any of that extra to fall out, and it'll end up on your cheeks, and then it just distorts everything. So we want that now on my eyelid. Okay, and there it is. And so we're putting it on the eyelid. There we go. Okay, there we go. Now you want to keep it just under the crease line, okay? There we go. Okay, it's looking good. It's looking great. Okay, now we're gonna add some, we're gonna tap, and we're gonna add that to the left eye. Okay, here we go. All right, that left eye, I'm telling you, You know, sometimes I wonder if I didn't have like a mild stroke or something, because this left eye and me, we just don't seem to be in sync sometimes. There we go. Okay, wonderful. All right, so we got the left eye and the right eye done. We're gonna put a little bit of the highlighter now. And I've got a brush to my far, well, actually that one will work because we didn't use it for anything. So the center is the highlighter. And so we're gonna tap a little bit. We're gonna use this in a couple places, okay? We're gonna do the inner corner of my eye. We're just gonna put, there it is, just a little tiny, there, just a dot. And then a dot on the other side. There it is. Okay, just a dot. That's all we need, because this stuff shimmers like the sun. Okay, now we're gonna put a little bit over my cheekbone, okay? Right over the blush and under the eye. There we go. Okay. Now we're gonna put a little bit more on the brush, and then we're gonna switch hands, and we shook it. See how good we did with that? Now we're gonna put it over. Here we go with that left eye. It's always kind of weird. Okay, we're gonna put it over the cheekbone. There we go. We did it. Okay. Now just to add some drama, we're gonna put some on my brow bone. Okay, just a little bit more. Shake it, tap it. Okay. There it is. There's the brow bone. Okay. Now I'm gonna just turn my face so we don't have to switch. Well, let's switch hands. Why not? We're gonna put some on my brow bone on this left eye. Okay, there we go. All right. Wonderful. Okay, I think we got it. Okay, we're done with this palette. This 3-in-1 palette. See how amazing it is? If I wanted to, I could reapply a little bit of that glossy lip plumper and also put some of this on my lips, but we're not gonna do that today. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, so now we're gonna work on the brows. As you know, I've been working on filling in these brows of mine. And they have taken shape, and it's been quite a journey. So what I'm gonna do now is I use brow powder, okay? And so I'm using it in the light medium from FSRMASi, of course, and then I use my spoolie brush. And so one tip is the spoolie, and the other tip is the angled stiff brush. That's the side that I use to apply my powder. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill it up with some powder, and then I'm gonna just outline my brows, okay? All right, and we make sure that we get that nice little angle. We want it to look as natural as possible. Okay, so here we go. All right. Okay, so once we're done with the right one, then we switch over to the left one. Okay, and here we go, that left side. Well, for whatever reason, we just seem to struggle a little bit, but that's why I have my hair a little bit longer on the left side, because we really want it to make sure we put enough on that brush. Okay, here we go. There we go. We want it on that eyebrow. Nice. Okay, okay, good. All right, and then to make sure that my eyebrow stays where it needs to be, is we use the eyebrow mascara. Now, this is amazing from FSRMASi. This came out quite a while ago, and then when FSRMASi came to the US, we started using it right away. It looks just like mascara. Isn't it cute? It's so tiny. I love it. Now, mine comes in color. It also comes in translucent. It comes in 3 colors. Mine is the medium brown, and so we have to be really careful with this, because we could poke out an eye. We don't want that to happen. So we're just gonna get those unruly eyebrow hairs and put them right into place. There we go. Okay, now we're gonna put some more on the brush, and we're gonna just make sure there's something on it. Okay, now we're gonna get the other side. Okay, and we don't want to get it in the hair. Okay, there we go. Now we're just getting those hairs and sticking them right into place, just like that. It just makes everything look so much better, doesn't it? Okay, great. Now we just make sure that's nice and tight. Now we're gonna get the mascara. I was gonna put eyeliner on, but I decided, you know, I'm really not going anywhere today. I mean, we're all under quarantine. But I am gonna use one of my favorite mascaras. This is the Star Look mascara, and this is our top of the line mascara. Look at that cone shape that it has. It is so cool. It is, and this stuff goes on so smooth. There's no clumping whatsoever. Now we're going to be really careful putting this on. So here we go. All right. All right. So we're going to look for, there they are. Yep. There's the eyebrows, or eyelashes, I should say. Okay. There we go. we're just sweeping it on. All right. I think we've got some on there. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go higher because we want to actually get the eyelashes. Okay. I think we got some on there. Yep, we did it. Okay, now we're gonna put the lid on. Great. You know, I was gonna do some translucent powder, but I think I'm gonna skip that step today. Yeah, just because it is a clear white, and I'm just a little worried about that. So, but I am gonna do my my favorite, one of my favorites from FSRMASi is our liquid lipstick and the lip liner. I forgot to look. Let's see, and I don't have my glasses, so let me see. Let me spin this. This is 204 lip liner. We don't have numbers or colors for our lip liners. We just have the numbers. And I have 103 for my liquid lipstick, and it's matte, and this doesn't go anywhere. So wherever you put it, it's gonna stay until you remove it with makeup remover. Now I use the micellar water. It works amazing. It takes anything off, even if it's waterproof. Okay, so for the lip liner, we're gonna put this on really carefully, and I have a couple tricks to try to make my lips look a little bit bigger, okay? So let's go ahead and start with the lip liner. All right, we're gonna start with the bottom. Okay, and we're gonna just outline that lip. Okay, good, nice, nice. Okay, now the top we're gonna be a little bit careful because we wanna get that Cupid's bow just a little bit bigger than what it normally is. Not too much, but there we go. Wonderful. Okay. Good. Okay, we got it. All right, wonderful. Gotta watch that tip there. Okay. Now, here we go with the lip color. Now notice the way that this wand is shaped. They're shaped so that they go on the lip perfectly. All right, so we're gonna spin it just a little bit. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. I think, all right. Then we just rub our lips together. I got a little bit on my teeth. I always do that. It's so funny. I think okay, we're gonna put more. Okay. We got it. All right, and then I'll just go back later with the tissue, clean up anything that I might have gotten anyplace else. And we'll put my glasses back on. Okay, this is gonna be fun. Okay, there we go. All right. So that does it for my makeup today. I'm gonna grab that little wipe because my hands are kind of a mess. Actually, let's get the clean one. That one's pretty dirty. Okay. Yeah. This stuff, man. And you know, even using this, I'm gonna have to go back and use a makeup remover to get my hands clean because my makeup is still all over there. So yeah. Okay. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you have any questions about any of the products I use or want tips on any of the application that I did today, let me know. I'd be more than happy to share with you. All the products that we use today are FSRMASi. If you're interested in joining my team, let me know. You can join for as low as $19.99. Currently, we have on my team alone, there's over 100 members right now. We have grown like wildfire, and I would be more than happy to have you join the team. We could use a lot more people, and let me tell you, if you're out of work right now because of the quarantine and COVID-19, this is a great way to make not only extra money, but you could actually earn an entire income. Some people are making more than they did at their regular job. So just contact me, let me know, okay? Thank you for joining me. Love you guys, bye. Okay, talk to you soon, bye-bye. Okay, yeah, we need to turn you off now. So my daughter is here who can turn it off really quick. She's just in the middle of something. So we have a brand new kitten. It's like 3 weeks old, and so she's up with it right now. I think she's feeding it. So she was making cookies too. So oh, look at him. He's so cute. Let's put him in front of the camera real quick so we could see him. He wants to be in front of the cameras. There he is. There's our baby kitty. Oh, isn't he cute? I knew he'd steal the show. Okay, All right, so if we could just turn the camera off. Thank you guys. Love you so much. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.